Alright, what we have here, I got the skin all stretched out, so, because we're making a calzone today, can't make a calzone without your ricotta cheese. That's kind of the key to the whole thing. So, put your first layer down of ricotta. I really like ricotta, so I like to go pretty heavy with it. It's all just your preference. One more scoop going up right there. Alright, first layer in the calzone is always the ricotta. Like I said, I like a lot, so I put it pretty heavy on there. If you're not as into the ricotta as I am, ricotta, the ricotta cheese, then go ahead, lighten it up. But that's pretty much what we're looking for. Go ahead. You can get pepperoni. I mean, that's the common one, but why not get some really good Italian salami? I mean, virtually about the same price, but this has way more flavor, all natural, you know, kind of the better style I would suggest for you guys. Excellent. Now, let's see. Let's go. Olive. And always make sure that you're leaving a crust here. You can see I even pull it off my pizza screen just so I make sure to have a good lip there, which you will need later on when you fold it in. Alright, happy with that. Let's go garlic. I'm a big fan of the garlic. You should be too. It's healthy for you. But go ahead, load it up with all my fresh garlic that I just chopped up. Make sure it's all nice and evenly spread out. Let's go with our basil. Fresh pick from the garden as well. Always use fresh ingredients if ever possible. And then what I like to do, instead of putting the cheese on top of it, when you fold the bread over, the cheese normally sticks to it and you kind of lose all that fun cheesy stuff. So before I put my last topping on, I always like to put my cheese in there just so I can kind of save some of it and not get it to stick to the crust. And it's just my preference, things that I've noticed through the years. We love cheese, so don't be afraid of putting a lot in there. Oh yeah, spread it out. Looking good. Put my fungi. Always gotta have some fungus. If you're a fungus fan, I love the mushrooms, so gotta make a real complete calzone. Alright folks, simple as, right? Not too hard. Just set you guys aside. And now here's the whole folding process, which I really wanted to show you. Not too hard really. Once you learn how to do it, once you do it a few times, all I do is I just make sure that I'm making contact with with the bread there. One thing I do when I'm making the calzone, I'm not using flour with the bread, so it makes it extra sticky. When you put the flour on there, you know, that's kind of retarding the stickiness and making it easier to work with. But because I'm going to fold this, I don't want that to not be sticky. I want it to be able to stick and stay together. So here goes the fold. Let's see if I can show you how to do this. All we're looking for here, put one finger down, and then push it over it. One finger down, push it over. One finger down, push over. And just go on down the whole thing. One finger down, push it over. One finger down, push it over. And yeah, that's it folks. Looks Beautiful, right? One thing that you want to remember, you will need to poke a little hole in the top, or else the whole thing's going to want to explode on you. And voila, little hole, doesn't need to be much. Make sure everything's really tight, that all that bread is nice and locked in there so we have a good seal. And this thing's ready to throw in the oven.